right. I've never had to head up an episode of this before, and it feels a little like you've given the intern a project.
Oh, you're not an intern. You're in charge of us.
You're like an interim intern.
You're
like the intern we have before we get our an interim intern. It's like the intern we have before we get our real intern.
So what are you doing here, by the way? Who are you again?
Usually I'm over there.
Yeah. Hey.
And now I'm over here.
Is this because this is a special YouTube exclusive episode?
Why would you ruin our video this way?
I'm sorry.
It's because Arrow, the TV show, is on the way out. The reviews are in. Fanboy218 on IMDb called it.
Okay.
Very entertaining but flawed show.
Oh.
I'd agree.
Superhero series? More like Sex in the City. That's Hypersonic 8999.
Hypersonic?
That's your friend.
Chaitanya Dodapaneni says...
Oh, say that one more time.
Chaitanya Dodapaneni.
I love it.
Sounds delicious.
Simply states... What? This is a good show we're going into.
Yeah.
Are you ready to watch all of whatever that was?
Arrow?
Yeah.
I mean, I've done an Arrow...
yeah.
We done an Arrow podcast for Super Geek Supreme a long time ago. That was in our first season with Roxanne.
Who is she?
Yeah. I
didn't mean to say that about Roxanne. I meant that about Super Geek Supreme.
Yeah, who is she?
Yeah.
Who is she?
Super Geek?
I wanted to test how much at this stage you already know. As you can tell, I've rediscovered my love for user content on IMDb.
Okay.
It's the best. So I went through and I looked at the plot summaries for the show.
All right.
User submitted. So terrible. And I found the most needlessly detailed one.
Okay.
Took out all the words I thought were pertinent to the show. You gotta put them back in. It's Mad Libs, everybody.
Oh boy, our favorite.
I've color coded a little bit because some of the names and places are recurring. So if you see it a color other than blue, that means it's recurring. Maybe you want to think about it more. Everything in blue is a one-off. Doesn't mean it's not important, but I'm just saying if you want to put thought into anything, maybe the ones that show up a billion times are the ones you want to be funny on.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Wait, so are we actually trying to get the...
You
get
can,
it correctly?
but I don't think you will.
Okay.
See, I could try and still get it completely wrong.
Yeah.
Why is the first blue different?
Okay,
than
don't
all
fill
the
it
other
out.
blues?
Don't fill it out silently. I'm gonna read through this, and I'm just
asking.
do we have the buzzers still?
Why is the blue
Why'd you put them
different?
away? Why'd you put the buzzers away?
Why did we? I didn't even know what we're doing today.
Get the buzzers! What are you doing? It's just sitting there.
Where's the Foley board?
Oh my god.
This is great video content.
We're taking room tone.
If you want me to do something, you got to give me a little bit more than zero direction.
I need you to guess what I need and do it.
I need to anticipate my needs.
2 directions. See, I didn't even know that.
There was no user attached to this. I wish I could attribute this to somebody desperately.
Okay.
But here is the synopsis for the show Arrow. And I'm gonna, when I get to a thing, buzz in.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There's no competition because no one wins anything at this.
So we really don't need a buzzer.
You don't need a buzzer. I just want it to be organized. Don't throw things.
It happened to bounce back to
I
me.
just don't want you both to say something at the same time.
Gotcha.
I want you to raise your hand, but with loud noises because this is an audio medium. Does that make sense?
And video.
So we could just raise our hands.
They don't need this. Our profession is audio, and we will stay true to that.
Okay.
You'd think for an audio profession, you'd learn to talk well.
Not very nice guess.
You already making sound. You said that, and he just made a sound. He's like, oh, you're right. We don't talk very well.
We don't talk good.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
After a violent
kerfuffle,
billionaire playboy
Bruce Wayne
was missing and presumed dead for
17
years before being discovered alive on a remote island in the
pond.
That's not what.
Oh, it's an ocean body.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
the
literally
Arctic,
4.
Arctic Ocean.
The Arctic Ocean. When he returns home to
Louisiana,
his devoted mother,
Martha,
much beloved
mother,
Martha.
Oh, so mother. And,
you want us to do a different one?
Oh
or?
man, and best friend. I should be typing these in. Wait, pause this.
Just rewind. Wait,
And subscribe now.
That wouldn't make sense.
His devoted mother Martha and much beloved mother Martha and best friend Sparky welcome him home. They sense Bruce Wayne has been changed by his ordeal on the island. While Bruce Wayne hides the truth about the man he's become, he desperately wants to make amends for the actions he took as the boy he was. Most particularly, he seeks reconciliation with his former girlfriend,
Diane Prince.
As Bruce Wayne reconnects with those closest to him, he secretly creates the main character of
Green Lantern.
Great. A vigilant? A vigilant?
A vigilant.
A vigilant?
Do you mean vigilante?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't type this.
I forgot.
I didn't type this.
A vigilant.
This was bestowed upon us by God. A vigilant to right the wrongs of his family, fight the ills of society, and restore Louisiana City to its former glory. By day, Bruce Wayne plays the role of a...
Baker.
Adjective.
A lonely.
Lonely, carefree, and careless.
There's no Oxford comma there.
Adjective!
We need another adjective?
Yes!
Funny.
Carefree and careless. Funny he used to be. I need to reevaluate what that was. Flanked by his devoted chauffeur/bodyguard.
Oh, I got one.
You gotta go with
Willem Dafoe.
While carefully concealing the secret identity he turns to under cover of darkness. Oh, that's part of the previous sentence. You get that? Mm-hmm. However, Diane Prince's father, Detective...
Oh. Go.
Gumshoe McClueface.
is determined to... what?
Tickle. Wait. Oh,
that's
adjective.
fine. You said it, and it was good.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I should have said verb. I forgot what adjectives and verbs were.
Okay.
You were right. Thank you for reading.
Okay.
Thank you for your reading comprehension.
That's why the last one was so strange. I'm like, that should be a noun.
To tickle the vigilante operating in his city. Meanwhile, Bruce Wayne's own mother, Martha, knows much more about the deadly shipwreck than she has let on, and is more
titillated.
Said tit.
That's why.
Is more titillated than he could ever imagine. Oh my f***ing god. So that's Arrow.
That's Arrow.
Oh, that's Arrow.
That's Arrow.
I feel like not only have I seen it, but I've also lived it.
Well, I guess we're prepared for our next episode.
I'm so happy. I am going to spoil the main character's actual name for you because I hope that's not a question they give you. Who's the main character? Because the amalgamation of all of the plot summaries off of IMDb, they are so ruthless with him. Everything starts the same with the shipwreck. After many years in a sheltered rich boy life, Oliver Queen. Rich playboy billionaire, Oliver Queen. Cocky womanizer billionaire, Oliver Queen. Spoiled billionaire playboy, Oliver Queen, and his father are lost at sea when their luxury yacht sinks, apparently in a storm.
Apparently.
Okay, and I did want to read this one summary to you because it has a very clear voice.
Okay.
Oliver Queen was stranded on an island for 5 years where he went through experiences that changed and somewhat battle-hardened him. Eventually, he makes it back home with a list of names of people who are corrupting his city given to him by his father, who isn't who he thought he was. Eventually, others join his crusade, which soon goes beyond the list of names, and that's when things get complicated.
So,
and that's when things get complicated.
So
that's when things get complicated.
This is Arya Stark when she goes west of Westeros.
That's just when things get complicated.
That's just when things. That's,
you should watch this show.
That's when things get complicated. Not before.
Not before.
No, I mean that's
a lot of other characters come in. It's really weird. Guys.
If you say it in a funny voice, it's a sitcom automatically. Things get complicated.
This week on the CW.
They just the character turns to the camera and then things get complicated. Anyway, I can't wait to find out what Arrow's about and if I can relate to this main character literally at all.
Well, we're about to find out. I mean, I watched it. I liked it. I mean, I haven't watched it in a while because that universe is huge, and I am such an OCD watcher.
Yeah.
But we'll find out. Are you really looking forward to this level?
No. Only because it's like it's like the final season of a super long thing that I've never seen before.
This very entertaining but flawed show.
Yeah.
Superhero series? More like Sex in the City. What a dig. Is Sex in the City not wonderful?
Is
It
Sex
is.
in the City not a superhero series?